My name is Elaine and I have run the Kiddush at Bushy Synagogue for many years. An unexpected phone call from Rabbi Feldman explaining that a lady called Debbie was setting up an initiative across the United Synagogue shores and that people who had a simcha booked for that week, instead of sponsoring the Kiddush for our Bushy community, should sponsor a Kiddush that would go to provide food for staff at Watford General. I started contacting families and Bushy became the first synagogue to take up the initiative. It first entailed finding a local supplier who was able and willing to make up platters, sandwiches, bridge rolls, cakes and biscuits. Secondly, Debbie had to arrange for a doctor who worked at Watford General to collect the food from the supplier and take it up to Watford, as the general public were not allowed in. This also depended on the doctor's shifts. An article in the Bushy newsletter generated many offers of sponsorship. The second Kiddush arrived at Watford at a time when a Bushy member was at the hospital with his grandson, and he subsequently phoned Rabbi Feldman to tell him of the wonderful response that was received from the staff for the provision of the food. The doctor who had collected the food then provided us with some pictures of the grateful staff holding the platters. After a few weeks, new government regulations prevented us from providing fresh food to the hospital, and it was also becoming difficult to coordinate it with the doctor's shifts. Debbie then contacted a list of care homes that I provided for her in Bushy, with a view to supplying the carers with platters. We had to find another food supplier as the original was only able to deliver in their local area of Boreham Wood. Fortunately, an Edgware bakery was able and willing to deliver to Elstree, Bushy, Watford and even Northwood. The only thing that we asked was that we should be provided with a photo of the staff receiving the food. We have also provided food from stock that I kept in the shore for the overworked staff who worked at Bushy Cemetery. I also heard that staff at Mount Vernon Hospital didn't always have time to go to the canteen for a drink, so tea bags, coffee and fruit were once again dispatched. We also managed to send in platters to Mount Vernon one week for the grateful staff. We have received many photos and emails, all of which I have found most humbling and emotional, and some have even made me cry. Very proud to be able to do something worthwhile during these trying times, and my thanks go to Debbie Kagan for her help and support. Keep safe and well.